Hey guys, Brian Schultz here with Cape Falcon Kayak, and I am just finishing up the latest prototype of the whitewater skin-on-frame touring kayak design that I've been working on for a bunch of years now. I can't wait to see how this latest prototype works. But before I do that, I just wanted to make myself a paddle really quick because I don't want to mess up one of my nice red cedar paddles beating it into a whole bunch of rocks. So just went to the big box store, got myself this 2x4 for $2. It's relatively straight, it seems to be in pretty good shape, and I can work around all the imperfections. So I thought it might be kind of fun here just to fire up the GoPro camera for a quick time lapse and see if I can get this done inside of 2 hours. It's 3:30 now, gets dark here at 5:30, so the camera doesn't lie. We'll see if I can get this done. All right, so I totally didn't think I was gonna make that. I was really sweating it. I ran into some problems with knots and grain and just all the issues you have to deal with if you're making a paddle out of a less than perfect piece of wood. But we rallied and came in at just under 2 hours. The paddle turned out pretty well. I think the shaping is fine. It weighs 2 pounds, 8 ounces, which I think is just a couple ounces more than I think is the upper limit for what I want to paddle with a Greenland paddle. But considering that it's made out of a stick of construction lumber, I think it turned out pretty good. Now, if you want to see how I did everything that I just did in the amount of time that I did it, you can check out the advanced Greenland paddle carving course on our website. It's $7 and it shows you all of these super fast techniques. However, it is not a class for beginners. If you're not familiar with power tools and woodworking, that class is just going to cause you to ruin your stick of wood and not end up with a Greenland paddle. If you want to know how to do this in a much safer and easier way, you can check out my Greenland paddle carving course. It's 100% free. It's an hour-long course that'll get you to the same result. It just takes about 6 hours instead of 2 hours. Pretty stoked to be able to paddle this boat here in a couple days. Like I said, this is a design I've been working on for many years, trying to create a kayak that is good for rivers that have a lot of flat water, but the occasional pretty heavy duty rapid that you've got to get through where a sea kayak just wouldn't work in that situation. So hopefully it turns out well and paddles well. If it doesn't, I'll still post an update on it because I like to show the process of learning from failures as well as just the successes that we occasionally have here. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. You can also check us out at capefalconkayaks.com, where I've got a bunch more skin-on-frame building videos. You can find me on Instagram at Cape Falcon Builds, where I post a daily blog of everything that I'm doing here in the shop with lots of tips and skin-on-frame building tricks and time-lapse videos just like the one that you just saw here. All right, so for now, take care, be safe while you're paddling. I'll see you next time.